So sometimes in life, your needs for a gaming device change. Used to play on console, used to play on PC, played a lot on PC, keyboard and mouse, the gamepad is blasphemy. Then I had no time, didn't game on PC, played on console because it was quick and easy, wanted to play PC, what do I get? One of these. Funnily enough, I had a customer wanting to trade one of these in, got it for a great price, about half the retail price, and from there I've gamed more on this in the last week than I've probably gamed on my gaming laptop in the past month. The sheer convenience of it, I thought the ergonomics of it were going to be a bit bad, but overall I've grown quite accustomed to it. I've also grown accustomed to the Xbox layout. I'm not overly a fan of the thumbstick being up so high. I'm used to a PlayStation controller where it's down here. I'm still not convinced of it, but it is perfectly fine, negligible, not complaining about it. The weight of the device is pretty alright. Granted, I am playing with my arms locked, basically straight up like that, sitting on a couch. But overall, I've been playing Dead Space 2008 on here, and each gaming session I'm probably using about 2/3 of the battery with it on low battery usage. I'm probably playing between an hour or 45 minutes to an hour and a half. So for something like gaming on a mobile phone, I'd probably expect if I was using emulators to use a very similar amount of battery. But on here, the battery's been ample, especially being that I'm just at home. So when I'm finished with it, I plug the power in, put it back behind the couch, and forget about it. With my gaming needs changing, I found that my gaming laptop that I had, I needed the laptop, a little rest pad to sit on me. I needed my Bluetooth mouse. I needed Bluetooth headphones or cabled headphones. I needed the power plugged in or else it would throttle itself. All of which became too much of a hassle at night that I just simply could not be bothered. Once I sat on the couch after doing everything for the day, looked after the kids, looked after the animals, tidied the house a bit, sit down, I really can't be bothered going off anywhere. I don't have a dedicated games room to play games in, or a couch or a PC set up in a particular spot, especially when I just want to sit on the couch next to my wife. That's where this thing comes into play. Brilliant. She's sitting there playing PS5, currently playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, or the second one, and I'm sitting here, pull this out, put an earbud in my ear, and I'm playing Dead Space 2018 in a matter of about 30 seconds of me hitting that power button. Granted, I could put it into sleep. I'm curious of the sleep on Steam Decks as opposed to just powering off on a Windows device. Haven't really had much luck. I'm not really bothering just putting it into sleep or standby between plays. I'll just switch it off completely. And for me, it's currently functioning very well. Other games I'm wanting to play are all relatively old. The Zen performance of that, or the APU performance, is quite surprising. Granted, I am playing nearly a 14-year-old game now, I think it is. No, 16-year-old game, 2008. So I'm playing a 16-year-old game on a portable device, and it's playing it flawlessly. It also has Xbox controller support, which it detects that input perfectly fine. I can remap it if I want to remap it, but overall it is going brilliantly. I don't know if I'd have the same thoughts and opinions if I did pay the full retail price of this, which was around 1,100 Australian dollars. That I might be a bit more optimistic and not as impressed. So I do need to taper my expectations and your expectations. But for what I paid for that, cheaper than a second-hand Steam Deck, I've been absolutely blown away. Touchscreen, audio quality, charging speed, it's all been pretty darn brilliant. Granted, as I said, I did pay about half price of the retail price with a trade-in with that. But definitely can see why these are taking off. Slightly older demographic like myself, we have a little bit of money to burn. If you were trying to sell this, or I couldn't really, as much as it probably does happen, I couldn't imagine many 12-year-olds walking around with an $1,100 computer in their school bag. Put it that way. But as an adult with a disposable income and looking at the prices of graphics cards just skyrocket, when you can pay half the price of a flagship graphics card to get a whole portable device, unless you've got, especially being time poor, if you have an hour to sit down for a game, do you want to spend 15 minutes trying to troubleshoot it? Or do you just want to hit the power button and play like a console? And that's where this has come into play. The next game that I want to get on there is Fallout London, when that gets released, hopefully quite soon. I can see myself playing a Fallout game half an hour and a half at night on this kind of device, as opposed to sitting down, sitting at the computer, giving the computer 100% of my attention, and then pull out my phone and look at that for 5 minutes at something that just come up. Where this, I'm happy that it's quick, easy, straightforward. I guess that's what these portable consoles are all about, so I'm definitely going to be checking it out. I do want to get a dock for it. I do want to get potentially a 24-inch monitor with Type-C input or power direct, and then I'll be able to basically have a little mount on the back of the screen, or a little dock in front of it, sit it in front of it, have it on the screen, have my keyboard and mouse in front of that. And as much as I got memed on when it first came, I remember seeing a whole bunch of LAN parties with people using Steam Decks and small screens beside them. Definitely worthwhile. Don't knock it till you try it. I'm definitely trying that now. Bye.